Hi everyone, what's going on? It's Natalie here with a collective message for you guys. I hope everyone is doing well today. We're going to be tapping into this energy, seeing what the collective needs to know. Keep in mind, energy can be reversed. Time is fluid. Not everything will resonate for everyone out there, so please use your discernment, all right? Let's see what the message is. Holy Spirit and angels. What does the collective need to know at this time? Holy Spirit and angels. Alright, so we got bitterness in the reverse with commitment in the reverse. Alright, so automatically I'm getting the energy of a soul tie being cut. There's no anger or hurtful words or resentment, at least not on your part. Or this is a mutual situation where you may have broken up with somebody and there is no hard feelings. There's no bitterness. There's just no commitment, okay? Let's see what else. This is how you feel about the situation. We got soul whispers. Look beyond the words and hear what is really being said now. I'm also getting an energy where like this person may feel, I don't know, there's something like inauthentic about this person. The things that they say isn't really what they mean or what they mean to say. It's always some hidden type of secret, sneaky, negative, condescending energy with them, okay? I feel like things aren't being said, but you could still hear what's being said, even though it's not being said, okay? Turmoil, unstable, unaffected. Yeah, so this is definitely giving me energy where this is like a a clean breakup, or it should be a clean breakup, because there's an emotional storm in the reverse and bitterness in the reverse, meaning that you're not unstable by this breakup, okay? There's no instability from a breakup. You may see this person every now and then and they mention it. Oh, you got money, or I don't know. Yeah, obsessive lover in the reverse and clear mind. You know what I'm getting? I'm getting like you're cleansing your energy out from obsessive lovers, but I'm also getting that you're clearing your energy out so that you don't become an obsessive lover. Someone who's dangerous, toxic, possessive, and karmic. You don't want to be that way, or you're not that way, you were never that way. Maybe someone is trying to make you that way, but you don't care. You're totally unaffected by some sort of situation. Yeah, inner vision. Cut through the fog of confusion with your power of discernment. Yeah, so understand when there's a, I'm hearing a show. Someone is like showing off, or they're doing things so that you wouldn't act with clarity. It's like a matrix type situation, but I'm getting like this is a person, a lover. You know what I'm getting? It's kind of giving me like a narcissist, but your ex is a narcissist. It's like if you study narcissism and you know like who they are, what they do exactly, they're always gonna be a future faker, right? They're always gonna act like they're doing way better than you. But you're not bitter, you're not in an emotional storm, and you're not an obsessive lover. So something about their story is changing up, or their life is changing up. Someone may also want to know your secrets. They want to know what you know. They want to know like the secrets that you know. So yeah, it's definitely giving me the energy of someone who's a future faker. Like there's a correct term for that in narcissism. It's like gaslighting, or they're trying to put on this vibe of they're okay after a breakup, but that's not what's going on here. You're okay after the breakup. They're just trying to cloak themselves in your energy. Narcissists are never authentic people. They don't have their own personality. Their personality is really your personality. Remember that. You may feel like, oh my God, I love the narcissist, or the narcissist is so fine and charming and wonderful. That's actually your energy being projected off of the narcissist, okay? Because they have to pretend to be what you like. That's why you like them, or you fell in love with them, or you got trapped by them. Because they were pretending to be you. It's really giving me that. We're going to see if this is a man or a woman, but we all know when it comes to tarot, energy can be reversed, okay? But we're going to see exactly what this is talking about. What's this energy, Holy Spirit, angels? But this is not your person. It's not who you're supposed to be with, if you're wondering. Two of Pentacles reverse. Okay. Queen of Swords. She flipped out standing up. So something about standing up for yourself. Page of Pentacles reverse. There could be like black magic being done, but there's no skill in it. Yeah, this is definitely giving me a warlock here. We got the Queen of Swords here standing up for herself, or just cutting through the confusion here. Has a clear mind. Not emotionally unstable. None of that. The communication is clear also. So this person is hitting you with all kinds of like innuendos or riddles when they talk to you, and you don't do that. In fact, you know exactly what they're saying. You're the riddle solver, okay? We got this High Priestess reverse here too. So when you're not in an emotional storm, this High Priestess reverse looks crazy. This could be like a practitioner too, with the High Priestess reverse, Page of Pentacles reverse. This is someone who may like read tarot or something, or your ex is talking to somebody that reads tarot and they look crazy. Or your ex is into tarot. I think I did readings months ago, about 8 months ago, about your ex into tarot, and they're trying to make it seem like they're not into it. Yes, they are. Everybody has a phone. Everybody has a YouTube channel, or everybody has, you know, an account on YouTube where they can just look it up. It's not that hard to access these days. It's not like you got to drive down the road, past the pig farm, past the chicken farm to get to the witch's house to get a reading. It's not like that anymore. So this person's acting like they're not deep into this stuff. They are. The problem is, though, they are very stupid, or they're tapping in the dark high priestesses. I don't know what they're talking about. So I guess this dark high priestess told, they must have told this person that you were bitter and unstable, and they're upset that that's not what they're seeing. They're seeing the exact opposite. You actually have a clear mind. Yeah, it's a witch out here or something. There's a witch out here involved. So the witch could be doing magic to make you unstable and bitter so that her story would match with your lifestyle. That's funny. I don't know how they're doing that or where they find the time to do that, but whatever. Yeah, someone is trying to like make, it's like they're trying to make the as above so below match. They're trying to make something match. It's like they're trying to force a puzzle to fit together. The practitioner said the collective is unstable, so I'm going to make the collective unstable. Instead of, it should actually be you being unstable and the practitioner picks it up. But no, that's not how this person works. I feel like they're trying to do it the opposite way. They're trying to make you, they're trying to force you to be unstable so that their divination could become true. That's what it's giving me. But you're not in this energy. It's like they're just making things up at this point. Nine of Swords reverse, yeah. You're not an obsessive lover. You're not stressed out about them. You're not stressed out about somebody. Someone could be obsessed with tarot. Okay, just be careful with that. I am heavily picking up off of an energy that they will read or watch tarot, and whatever the reader says, they will spy on the person that they're reading for, or you know, they feel like they're getting the reading on, and then they will get upset when they see the collective get blessed, or the person that they're reading for get blessed. It's like they're seeing you get justice and move on from something. There's witches out here working on you. That's really what I'm getting here. Or it could be one witch popping up in different energies, shape-shifting, trying to make the story fit, trying to force the story to fit. And they're doing divination or black magic to do this too. Four of Swords reverse, restlessly. It's like they're forcing you to be bitter. It's like if you're not bitter or emotional, we're gonna force you to be bitter and emotional. Five of Wands. Like someone may want to like have a physical fight with the Four of Wands here too. A lot of you guys are clairvoyant or clairaudient. That's what it is. You're clairaudient and you can hear conversations. That's another reason why you're the Queen of Swords. Your crown chakra is activated. Yeah. Your crown and your third eye is activated. That's the Queen of Swords type of energy. We have the Six of Cups here. Something about past life energy here is very significant. The Strength reverse and the Hangman upright. Yeah, this power, or this quote-unquote power, is not working. It's actually pretty weak. We have the Emperor with the Page of Cups. You may be getting a Page of Cups from an Emperor. And you may be accepting this offer because you have inner vision. You have discernment. You know that there's nothing wrong with this Emperor here. I don't know why someone's trying to confuse you here. What's this? What's this Page of Pentacles reverse? Someone's not skilled. I don't know who this is, but they're not skilled at all. Yeah, Page of Swords reverse. It's like they gotta copy or spy to get information, or it's definitely giving me like a quote-unquote fake psychic that wants her downloads, quote-unquote downloads, to become true, so she'll like force it. I don't know. It's like let's say if a reader's like, oh my god, the collective is poor or broke or crazy, I guess they would either go into their kitchen and do magic to make you crazy, or they would like do things out in the world, come and attack you to make you attack them, so that you'd be seen as crazy and unhinged, so that the download would resonate. I don't know. It's like they're trying to force something. It's not forcing. They're just making things up. Someone is very confused and they're lying about why you let something go. What's the High Priestess reverse? But these people have a lack of intuition. They can't see. Yeah, Eight of Swords. They can't see. They're stuck. So this could be a psychic that's stuck too, for trying to tap into your energy and trying to make it true, is what she was doing here. She was trying to make something true about you, I guess. King of Pentacles. Yeah, so this also has a lot to do with like your status, your reputation too, if you're a masculine. So you could be a masculine too. What's this King of Pentacles, Eight of Swords? Someone is thinking about a masculine heavily. Yeah, King of Wands came out. Who's the Queen of Pentacles reverse? There could also be a psychic trying to figure out where the heck a masculine is going or where they're at. Full Queen of Pentacles reverse. The Devil, I knew it. So yeah, this is definitely a dark witch trying to figure out where someone is going, what their next move is going to be. They're tapping into divination. I'm hearing they're tapping into unskilled practitioners, or practitioners that rush things, or they just want their money. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles reverse, Two of Swords. Someone could be like losing all their money too. There's a Queen of Pentacles reverse that gives into their addictions. What's the Devil with the Queen of Pentacles reverse? Knight of Pentacles. I'm also getting like the energy of you guys walking on a tightrope and you're not falling. That's what it's giving me. And they're trying to like make you fall, but you're not falling though, and you're on a tightrope too. So it's kind of like everyone is waiting in suspense. You're walking on that tightrope that they so-called cut, or whatever this is. All there is that's cut here is a cord between you and these people. I'm hearing like you got the Devil on your back, or you got the Devil following you, or he's really close, and you're the Knight of Pentacles, so you're moving slow, but you're not falling. It's like someone is waiting for you to mess up or something like that. You could be a masculine also. So while you're being, so if you're a feminine, you're being watched. If you're a masculine, you're being watched too. And I feel like people are like waiting for you guys to mess up or something. What's the Nine of Swords reverse? feel like you're fine. Yeah, Queen of Wands, you're fine. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. And you're not the dark, obsessive lover. You guys like sunflowers? I love sunflowers. Six of Pentacles reversed with the Knight of Swords. Ace of Cups. What's that Knight of Swords looking at? The Tower. Also, you may have said something about things being uneven or something here being breadcrumbed or not given to you equally. I'm also getting energy where like, let's talk about it because it's coming up. I feel like if this is talking about content creating, divination, right? It's kind of giving me the energy where you're the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles energy. And there's energies out here like stealing or copying from you and making more money than you. But in order for this to work for a long time, they're going to have to keep up with you. And it's really giving me energy where like they cannot keep up with you anymore, or it's getting harder to keep up with you. What's the Emperor? Ace of Swords reverse. King of Cups reverse. Yeah, I knew there was a masculine here the whole time fighting behind the scenes, or yeah, there's a masculine out here watching tarot or something, but they're not a divine masculine. I feel like they're watching a divine masculine though. Yeah, King of Cups, Queen of Cups reverse. They're in a relationship too, while they're worried about you. Yep, they're in a relationship together. A close bond too. It's like they have a very close bond, but it's only close because they're both emotionally manipulative. I feel like they're both in denial. He's in denial about this real Emperor coming up out of nowhere, and she's in denial because he's worried about this Emperor. It's like she wants him to worry about her, but he's not worried about her. He's worried about an Emperor. Yeah, it's like a posse or clout-hungry females or something like that. She's trying to get advice from her friends on how to make this King of Cups reverse fall in love with her, or be emotionally available for her. What's the Four of Swords reverse? Everybody's going crazy at this point. Everybody needs mental help. Yeah, but that's not your problem. Six of Swords. You're going to be moving forward. So these people are upset by this, or they're hurt by this. You have the Chariot. And they have the nerve to be betrayed by this too. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles reverse, because you're leaving them in the dust. You're leaving them as the Nine of Pentacles reverse. People who, I guess they're not independent people, or you're just moving away from them. I feel like there's also some sort of mental case out here. What's the Five of Wands? That feels like she's being left. Yeah, we have the Empress here. So someone wants to bring competition to the Empress, or, you know, violence to the Empress. It looks like with the Five of Wands Empress here. You don't care. Four of Cups. These people are just like this because they lost a legacy, or they're hurt that you have something that they don't. What's the Empress? Five of Wands. Yeah, Knight of Cups reverse. Also be careful of fake friends. Energy vampires at this time. Two of Swords. Why the Two of Swords? I feel like someone's been blocked. They can't come towards you and do something. Yeah, they dropped something. They're like, never mind. They were gonna do something or take something in, someone was gonna put something in their hands and just take care of it, but they're not taking care of it anymore. They don't want to anymore. And I feel like this has a lot to do with attacking you or making you a target or something. What's the Four of Wands, Six of Cups? Yeah, so you have a family, you have children, you have a home, you have stability. The Moon reverse. Yeah, this is what was being hidden. Maybe you wanted it to be hidden. Ten of Swords reverse. And then they try to betray you in the past. This is what came out. Ace of Cups, Six of Wands. You're loved in the community or in public. Okay. People really like you in the community, but with the Hierophant reverse, it feels like things were being manipulated or controlled. I'm getting like social propaganda, stuff like that. fake news, things like that. Things being controlled by the higher up so that the news comes out a certain way, that type of energy. It was like something here was being controlled by a cult the whole time. What's the Hierophant reverse? It just wasn't the right information or the right leadership that someone was in. Yeah, Three of Pentacles. This is all like a plot or some sort of scheme since you were a child or since the past. I feel like everybody's caught red-handed. What's the Three of Pentacles? People were caught red-handed doing this to you. Knight of Wands. Why do I feel like they're trying to straighten up and act like they weren't caught red-handed? I feel like you could be healing somewhere else. What's the Strength reverse? Yeah, the Lover's reverse. Yep. So they can't keep a stronghold on you. There's a cord cut. And there's the King of Swords. So there's definitely a cord being cut here. Yeah, Five of Pentacles reverse. You guys have a plan. Maybe to get out of the cold. Or you always had a plan. What's the Lover's reverse? The Strength reverse. Okay, so this is why they're acting this way. This is why everyone's confused. They thought that you never had a plan at all. They thought you didn't have a way out. That wasn't it. Someone really feels like you guys are like not smart people. They really feel like you, like they were your only option, or like they were the only place that you can go or turn to or something. So they like set things up and plotted things behind your back. I'm getting something like Britney Spears too. I don't know why I'm hearing her. Her story could be very significant. Basically they treated you like you can only trust them. You have nowhere to go. You can't trust people out there in the world. You can only trust your abusers and stuff like that. That's where this person is coming from. And I feel like you knew what was going on, so you set things up accordingly in your life so that you can escape something, or it's like someone didn't know that you would be smarter than this. They're wondering, why aren't they bitter? Why aren't they unstable? Why aren't they toxic? Because they have a plan. That's why. For some of you guys, you could be throwing these people off and pretending to be bitter and toxic and unstable just to throw them off your path, right? You know, throw them off, you know, your scent. Because with narcissists, you have to do that. You can't act like you have everything around them and, you know, show off your blessings in front of them all the time. Sometimes you gotta pretend you're broke. You gotta pretend you're sad. You gotta pretend you're bitter. Also, they could like let their guard down, but really the whole time you had all these aces in your deck, and it's like you have a really good poker face, okay? Because you had a plan the entire time. What's the Nine of Wands reverse with the Lovers reverse? So if there were any rumors going on about you, you just let the rumors be rumors because it was going to throw people off your trail. Pretty much. Nine of Wands reverse is the Lovers reverse. Five of Pentacles is the Ace of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, so if you're worried about a relationship, this relationship was only about money. Because now these people don't have it. Coincidentally, now that you cut your energy from them, they don't have it. But they're supposed to make you feel worthless or something like that. What's the Hangman reverse? You're worthless to them now. If you weren't before, you are now. Because you're nowhere to be found. But that's because they can't use you. And that's the way it's supposed to be. We have the Magician with the Hangman reverse. Yeah, you're manifesting right now. You have the Cleanse Your Energy. Yeah, Judgment reverse. Yeah, something about gossip or false judgment you were put under. Whoever was involved in putting you under false judgment is getting a lot of karma right now. So these people better be careful. Yeah, Three of Swords reverse. They try to betray you, but it didn't work out. So what's the Page of Cups? Is this person trying to apologize or what? What is this? Yeah, if someone is apologizing, it's because they don't got no money. Or they're not attached to the legacy, or the ancestors don't approve of this. They try to make you bitter, toxic, jealous. They tried to force you to be that way. And it still didn't work because all those qualities are not within you. And it didn't work because you always had a plan. It's like you always had a plan to get out. And these people try to play you like you didn't have a plan the whole time. Like you were just sitting there and not thinking about anything. Ace of Wands reverse, 8 of Wands, 3 of Wands reverse, 9 of Cups reverse. Yeah, so these people are not satisfied right now with the outcome of this. They're waiting for something to come through. They may have missed the boat, or they're trying to like catch your wave and they can't catch it because they're not involved, because you may have cut a cord on them. You cut a cord on them and they cannot come back. Bullseye, focus and resilience. Yeah, that's what you guys are doing right now. Everything is on point with you guys. Yeah, disruption is in the reverse. There is no disruption. They may want to cause a disruption. There's going to be an ending to that pretty soon. These people are just mad that you always had a plan to get out or to move around or find something else to do. These people wanted you to be focused on them. And there's the King of Cups reverse out here, mad because he's with the Queen of Cups reverse. That's his girl. That is his girl. They should get married and they should live happily ever after. I don't see what the problem is. Okay, water, surrender, butterfly, metamorphosis. Okay. Yeah, so you let something go. You knew that holding on to grudges and being resentful towards this person or bitter towards this person was only going to hold you back. So you just turned into a butterfly. You changed. You changed every little bit about yourself. You became a new person here. Moon, emotions. Someone is in their emotions. Or someone tried to do moon magic recently to change this in you, change this quality in you. Someone was also trying to send storms your way so that things wouldn't grow or things would be flooded around you. Yeah, angel numbers, confirmation. You may see angel numbers in your receipts when you buy things. Yeah, to take a chance with something. Something about gambling. You may actually win something if you do that, but you know, that's only for some of you guys. Let's get some advice, then we're moving on. How dare these people feel like you didn't have a plan? That's what's really throwing me off about this reading. Like, what do you guys think the collective does all day? Just sit around and stare at the wall and wait to be accepted? No. Try something different, surrender. Don't push so hard, let grace carry you. Yeah, where there is ruin, there is hope for a treasure. Rough time, good outcome, everything will work out okay. Life is a balance of holding on and letting go. Stay steady, go with the flow, and do the right thing. So this is all about you and how you should move from this point forward. Wow, STD, attachment with sex, three-way call, someone is eavesdropping. Someone may have caught something too from that person that they were with. That's probably why they don't want to be with that person. Okay, or they got some sort of demon attached to them because of that. So someone is eavesdropping, or they're listening on conversations they don't need to be listening to. Yeah, a shut up spell trying to silence you. No, I'm not going to shut up. You caught a sexual disease from the Queen of Cups reverse. Remember what I said about them manipulating the news? Yeah, controversy, conspiracy theories, fake news, and propaganda. I just said that. So these people were trying to manipulate the story, okay? If this is not like, you know, industry stuff, this is definitely like energy where they try to always either do damage control or get their story out first. Yeah, and they pay people to attack you. I'm not making this up. Yeah, a spiritual cleanse and spiritual bath to exterminate unseen parasites on your body and home. So you may need to do that right now. You're initiated and have passed the test. Your truth can take out their lies, or you already did that and you did it at the right time. Yeah, so something about your truth coming out is going to be more authentic than their truth. Watch out for rats. They only want your scraps. You can't tell them anything. Something about Romeo and Juliet. Don't tell your friends about your relationships. Don't. Yeah, gaslighting. Believing what you know is wrong, or someone telling you you're overreacting when you know what you know. Spiritual narcissist. Can't make it up, guys. This is definitely a narcissist out here, okay? I'm also getting, there's a reader out here that's a narcissist. She's crazy as heck. If you're not going to buy into her little tarot story that she put on the internet, then she's going to try to do magic to force your life to be that way so that her little story makes sense. I'm also getting something about news reporters. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like news reporters making up crazy stories so that they'll have a story so their boss will look at them like they're amazing. I don't know. All kinds of stuff I'm getting from this, all right? Propaganda is definitely involved in this reading, okay? So I hope this resonated with you. Hope it made some sense. If it did, go ahead and like, subscribe, share my channel so you don't miss any of my videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.